Viewers, welcome back this morning to the Tobago Updates Morning Show. And at this time, we are chatting this morning with Mr. Bradon Roberts, the Tutor Tobago officer. And this morning, our focus is on the new school term. And are we ready? Good morning and welcome to you this morning, Bradon Roberts. We don't have him just yet. But like we said, viewers, it is the start of the new school term, and we're encouraging parents to get up and get them out as well. We want to remind you that school uniforms, the correct and appropriate school uniforms are important. No adjustment. If the school shoes, the school requires black shoes, it is black, not black with a hint of white, not white with a hint of black. And we want to remind you this morning that we are training a generation to come. We've got Bradon Roberts on the program with us this morning. Good morning and welcome to Bradon Roberts. Tutor Tobago officer Bradon Roberts.
Are you all hearing me? Good morning.
Yes, we're hearing you. We're hearing you now, loud and clear. Good morning and welcome to the Tobago Updates Morning Show.
Yes, good morning and thank you for hosting me.
All right. Now, Mr. Roberts, we're talking the new school term. Today's the first day. This is the final term within the school year. Give our viewers this morning an idea of how important this term is in the year of, or the school year of the individual child.
All right. Well, in order for me to give that perspective, I would like persons to start looking at what is the purpose of schooling really, and is preparing students for the next stage. And the final term of this school year is to really have students ready for the next level. So whether it's to go up to secondary school, or to go to Form 4, or to go to Standard 3, whichever is that next stage for that particular child, this is the crucial term for such. If we look back at the last two terms, there would have been several distractions, things happening. We understood how coming out of the pandemic and the virtual learning, all those little disruptions, schools like Scarborough Sector would have had periods where students are out of school. So we had some disruptions in the last two terms. I'm not fully aware as to the status of St. Andrew's School, but they may still have some challenges for this new term. But all in all parents, all teachers, the division, tutor, we need to be able to be more efficient to ensure that this term is more impactful for our students. Because as I said, in living up to the purpose of schooling, the third term is really that final push before the students go to the next level.
All right. And how ready is ready? How ready are we? And you know, we talk about us being after COVID-19, after the COVID-19 pandemic. How ready are we? Are we back to that state of normalcy? Are we there yet?
Well, I would try to be optimistic, I'll have to try really hard to be. While I see efforts of the division to bridge the gap, and even working with the division, tutor working with the division, we are making some strides. I'm not seeing that it is significant enough to say we are at a good place. But as I said, it's continued work. We have scheduled meetings with the division. I've seen some stuff that the division is doing, but unless you make meaningful impact in a particular time frame, you won't be able to move from a period of inefficiencies to a period where all is well, and we could have that level of comfort. So to see how ready we are, we will only be able to see it such in the first 2 to 3 weeks of this term. The things that are being implemented, because we have a lot of meetings where a lot of things are spoken, and we know how politics work as well. So we'll have politicians who will give the impression that a lot was done. And a lot may be done, but it's not being felt. So how these things are implemented within the first 2 or 3 weeks, we will have a proper gauge as to if we're in a good place or if we're in a better place than we were last term. So I don't want to be, that is me trying to be optimistic about it. But judging from past experience, I know that my work, tutor work, teachers work cut out again for this term.
All right. And your message, because I know time is short with us this morning, but your message to teachers, parents, and students this morning at the start of the term.
All right. Well, getting things going again is always difficult for teachers. We know as we start a new term and you get into the schoolwork, you're wondering, like, these children play out all the things that we taught them in the previous term. So, that getting back serious into the schoolwork and so on is for the teachers and the parents to work together. It's time that, parents seek to find out what is happening with the teachers, what happened with the students in the class, what kind of support you need. I also encourage teachers, share your plans with your parents. So what is the plan for this week or for the next 2 weeks? If we work together, we will get the best package for students. So I always believe in collaboration. I appreciate the collaboration that we are tutor is getting with the division, but all in all, we also need to have these students involved in the discussions. As we all know, back then you could tell students, you could have told students to do things and they do it. Now students need explanations and to believe what you're telling them before they do it. So the collaboration, we had to keep pushing for it. And if teachers get frustrated, or parents get frustrated, or even tutor, and if any aspect of the cohort gets frustrated, things would break down. So I don't want persons to get into the angle of being frustrated. We have to be patient and we have to respect and work with each other. So that's my message to all persons, all stakeholders in education. We had to be able to put aside various things and work together.
All right. Thank you so much there, Bradon Roberts, for chatting with us this morning. And all the best to you. I know uneasy is the head that wears the crown, but we wish you all the best for the new school term as you continue to work hard for teachers in Tobago and in Trinidad. Viewers, lots more coming up on the program this morning. We are going to be chatting next. In fact, Adana is going to be chatting next with Mr. Alan Stewart, and it's all about TIMA's 25th anniversary and more. So share the live, share the live, share the live.